Hey, how's it going out there? I hope you're doing fantastic. I'm really good, and I'm kind of extra good today because through a friend of mine, I've been able to get my hands on this guitar, and I'm sure a lot of you out there recognize it. This is the H.S. Anderson Mad Cat, and it is the guitar model that Prince was really well known for using pretty much through his entire career, actually. So they're still reissuing these guitars. I didn't actually know that, to be honest. And this is what they're calling version 3. So they're made in Japan at the Moridara factory, and they're made in conjunction with a Belgium engineer musician. His name's Denny Malvisen, and they're trying to refine it. Well, he's refined us to the point where it's pretty much, exactly like the 70s model that Prince had. And actually in this version, he got together with Prince's guitar tech, Takumi Suetsugu, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And they refined it even more in this version 3. I think they worked on the neck profile to get it more like what Prince has. He's actually, I think he's the custodian of that original guitar. So, it looks like a Tele, right? But it has an ash body, but it has maple on the top and on the back. And it has this walnut stripe through the middle, which is pretty interesting. Instead of Tele pickups, it's almost got like Strat style pickups. They call these heartbreakers. And it has this is a Goto bridge with Callahan pressed saddles. And it's almost like a hardtail Strat even. Still has string through. But that's kind of a little bit different. It's a 25.5-inch scale, like a regular Fender style guitar. They put Goto tuners on here. Actually, the tuners are really nice. But another interesting thing is it has a 4-way switch. On a regular Tele, you would have a 3-way. So on this front position, instead of it being the neck pickups, usually if you go all the way to that position, you're on the neck. But here, it's these two pickups in series, which is like the fatter version of having two pickups together. And then the next position is the neck. Then the next position is these two pickups in parallel, which is a sort of a thinner version of those two pickups together. And then all the way here is the bridge. So you're on the front here, man, and you just have that Prince tone straight away. It's super cool, man. And then, this pickup, this position, you're on the neck. Then here is the, the series together. Which is a thinner version, which can come in handy. And then obviously here you've got the bridge pickup. So yeah, man, it's super cool. So I thought, I haven't done any Prince yet on this channel. So what better way to start off with getting some Prince up there? And I thought we would do off the 1979 album, which is Prince's self-titled album, Sexy Dancer. Man, what a track. So you can really hear how this guitar sounds. It really, really hits the nail on the head. So let's get stuck into it. Prince, Sexy Dancer. Hey, also real quick, I forgot to mention, I'm starting a Patreon. So if you want to grab the tabs for this track and also a backing track to practice along to, you can go to my Patreon and grab it. Also, I've got in my funk guitar playlist, I've transcribed over 100 songs there. So I'm going to start slowly adding those to my Patreon too. So if you want any of that, head on over. All right, let's get to the track. Yeah. right, thanks for being here. So let's check out what's happening in this track. So it's mainly a D minor vamp, and then there's a few in the choruses. You've got that B flat and C chord that happen, but D is pretty much vamping through, the whole tune. So the chord shape that he's playing is this here. We have 13. We're going to hold the pinky. 13, 13, and then 12 on the G string there. And also you can hold down 10 with the first finger on the D string. But you really want to mainly focus on the top 3 strings. Okay. Now there is this rhythm that pretty much is, is quite consistent through the whole track. Now, one thing I really want to point out and stress is that you want to keep that right hand happening. When you see people playing this song and they're doing something like this, 3, 4, 1. That's not it. You want to keep this right hand happening, and you can actually hear the ghost notes happening if you listen to the original track. It's quite pronounced. So what you want to hear, what you want to play is this, 3, 4, 1. So you've got, after this first, it starts on the 1 and 3, 4, 1. Okay, so you go down, up, 4, 1. And you got another downstroke after that, up. And that's really staccato, that one. Now these little upstrokes, they can almost be really, you lightly. They're not as pronounced as that first part. So I'm lightly squeezing the string down here. Instead of something like that, you want it to be a little bit less pronounced. So that's something you can really work on, getting those two parts, that first part to be really pronounced, and then that second part to be really staccato and just almost like a percussive instrument. So those hits in between those ghost notes, you've got 3, 4, 1. Okay? So you do that twice in a row. So 2 ghost notes, and then a ghost note and an upstroke. Okay, so slowly all together it would be 3, 4, 1. And you really want to get that 2 and 4 happening. Okay, so that's kind of simple, but not as well. Now, sometimes he might just play this 12th fret, so like 3, 4, 1. Okay, because he's holding that chord, you can vary which part of that chord you're playing through that sort of percussive part of those 2 bars. Now you go into a chorus section, so you're going a B flat major 7 to a C. So once we do the first 3, 4, 1. So we've got this quick up down, and then 2 hits, and again up down, and 2 hits. So 3, 4, 1. Now the last time, it's because it's really stabs, we're going to stop with that percussiveness because we want it to just to be really tight stabs. So we're going to go down to this B flat, and it sounds like it's really almost like a B flat 5 and a C5, and then you're back in. So let me play that chorus again. 3, 4, 1. Okay. Now there is a little bridging section where he's going. Okay, so we're in this D minor position here, and we're basically going, I think the first time he's hitting that little part of the D minor chord, and then in between we're going, so 5, 7 to 5, and then 5, 3, 4, sorry. And then again, the beginning, 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're just basically adding this 3, 4. Okay. There is one other part. There's actually a couple of little fills. So it sounds like he's going 3, 4. So that's in this D minor position. 12th fret on D string, and then 10th fret on G. Down, up, on beat 4, 3, 4. Now there's another fill in there which is pretty tricky. It sounds like maybe there's 2 guitars happening, but anyway, instead of, we're going from the 10th fret of the D string, sliding back to 9, and then we're hitting like a power chord. Okay, which is pretty tricky, and I think I can hear him going, so holding this 12th fret and still doing that 10 to 9, but holding a 12. So it's pretty tricky, but I'm pretty sure I'm hearing those fills in there. Now there is like the piano solo, which is one other thing that's a little bit different. Going into that, he's kind of, there's like a 4-bar thing where he's kind of resting, and he's doing and there's a little bit of a different chord thing happening during the piano solo. So to me, it sounds like it might be 2 guitars, but if we're going to play that as one part, it would sound like 3, 4. So I'm holding this D minor 7 chord, and I'm hitting once, and then I'm bringing the pinky to go from 7 to 5. So, and then I'm coming back to this shape here because the next one we want to get is this. So that's that vibe during the piano solo. So it's like doing a D to a D minor to a D minor 6. Yeah, it's kind of cool, right? So that's basically it. And you can go back and watch the video. Again, I'm starting a Patreon, so if you want to download these tabs, you can go there and grab the tabs. And also you can grab the backing track that I made for this video and practice along. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I've got the good old Mad Cat for a little bit, so we're going to do a couple more Prince tunes. So I hope you have a fantastic day, and I shall see you in the next one. Thank you.